Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Cole Hamels gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1-3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Into the seats, 0-1. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Second baseman
Jackie Robinson will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than one. What that means, he's allowing less than one base runner per inning. Outstanding.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone.
Batting second,
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Joey Votto settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the Justin Upton will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as you see there on the graphic, that total good for 4th best on the Philly roster.
Yeah, he's definitely one of their guys offensively. Does a nice job of finding gaps and getting into scoring position.
Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Patrick Rosales will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Vogt gathers. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Anthony goes. Digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran star.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miguel Sano will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Lucas Duda steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Nick Castellanos takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tigers leave one. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Luis Carrasco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Luis Carrasco.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Ryan Howard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed, 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag gets one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Grounded to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Tim Beckham digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Tim
First pitch is a
Beckham.
changeup for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Greg Winter will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
Just missing here, 2-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
And he is in there.
The center fielder, number
Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Joey Votto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Joey Votto.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strasburg is ready. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Sano over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Maikel Franco is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Miguel Sano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And there's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Upton's under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Lucas Duda is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Patrick Rosales heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
LeMahieu's got it, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Fielder number 13, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony goes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Luis Carrasco will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him. Stephen Vogt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosales is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Tim Beckham stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Stepping in,
20,
Greg Winter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 2. Chris Bryant will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, second base.
Jackie Robinson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this is lined right back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
You want to talk about having a bazooka for an arm. After watching the jump, I thought he had this base stolen, but this ball is on the money with some steam on it. And he's out by a pretty comfortable margin.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Joey Votto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Upton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Michael Franco will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Rounded down the third baseline. From his knees, the throw. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
Stepping in now, Patrick Rosales. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. Anthony Goes will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Luis Carrasco will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a nice job there from the Tiger. Miguel Sano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced. And that's why he's doing so well.
And he's retired here 1 away. Lucas Duda will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
now batting, catcher.
Stephen Vogt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Howard will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Kevin Jepson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Kevin Jepson.
Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing to do when you're facing a guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play. Tim Beckham will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on him, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Greg Winter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Tigers have opened it up even further. It's now 4-0. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Joey Votto will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Tigers,
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
2-2. To 2-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jackie Robinson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
the fielder,
Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham scoops it up on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
the batter, number 7.
Maikel Franco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Time for one final.